Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. As Ezekiel is living in the time in between the first Babylonian captivity to the destruction of Jerusalem, one might wonder, or might think that, haven't the Jews been through enough with the first wave of the invasion of the Babylonians and all the bad things that happened and went on during that time? One might think, okay, well, that's enough discipline. That's enough discipline from the Lord. Maybe the Lord got his point across, and there's no need to go on any further. However, this vision that Ezekiel gets, where he's able to really go into Jerusalem and see what they're doing at the north of the altar, what they're doing through the entrance of the court, what they're doing even in the midst of the sanctuary, all these different abominations that they were doing. It was clear that they had not received the message, that the discipline of the Lord had not proven enough to correct them. And so more punishment was coming. The Lord was going to bring an ultimate and absolute destruction that would only leave a remnant of people. And as we think about this, and as we're going to church today, we need to make sure that we too don't have idols set up in our hearts. Now, what would it be like if someone could do what Ezekiel did and was able to go into our minds, was able to go into our hearts, and even go into the very core of our being, in our spirit? What would they see there? Would they see things similar to what Ezekiel saw as he was able to peek into what was going on in Jerusalem? Would they find idols in our hearts? Would they find all types of abominations, improper desires, things that are contrary to God, misplaced trust, all these different things? What would people see if they could really travel into the depths of who we are? It might very well be that they would see similar things to what Ezekiel saw, but hopefully not. Hopefully, as we go to worship the Lord, we're going to worship the Lord with a pure heart, that our hearts are genuine, our hearts are sincere, that we have rid ourselves of all idol worship, and that we are truly and sincerely going to worship the Lord, having given him our full devotion. And if that's not the case, let's take it to the Lord this very moment and go to the Lord and say, Lord, I give up my idols. I want to cleanse this temple, and I want to give you pure worship. I want to worship you from a heart that's pure, a heart that is sincere, a heart that is genuine. And when I do this, Lord, I will honor you and I will bring glory to your name in doing so. So let's make sure that we do not follow in suit with what was going on in Jerusalem at the time of Ezekiel. But let's rid ourselves of those abominations, those idols within, and go to the Lord and offer him pure worship today. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we are reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.